20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go. In Western New York, Ashton Doolin going to bring it out. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Got ready. Here we go. Set.
They send the tight end in motion. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever. Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19. Stop. Hurt. Let go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Bills have... field position as they take over right at midfield. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. On the ground. is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
2nd and 10. Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Once again, it's Cook. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Extra point try by Max. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On play action, Allen on the move left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job on the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It'll get forward to about the 42. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Go for Stewart there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
And it's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Austin Doolin now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now Jones completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. To throw, it's Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They are facing a 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. He gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. To the left side into the hands of Moore. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. if you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Back to throw is Jones. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. This is Taylor. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Over the flash, and he lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That's the rookie first rounder Maxwell Hairston. Going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Indianapolis.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Colts.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He'll take over first down and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Going to look deep, looking for more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Now, screen will be set up for Davis. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, Unfortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. This is caught 2. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Out wide. That's to Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Darius Ward on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
49-yard line.
He'll go again with Davis. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And the defense can't help to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground once more, it's Davis. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by DeForest
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his kick is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Colts 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Jones operating out of the pistol. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Now, give to Davis. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Davis. He'll get about 2. Rose Stewart there for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Davis. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right, gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish. Play and find himself in the end zone.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts first down.
19, driver, 19, back to 50, back, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Richardson. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Colts about to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Davis, and he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
And drives him loose and odds from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Johnson will give it to Taylor. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Indy. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Another run here with Johnson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Richardson. Out to his right. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. give to Johnson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Trubisky. This one caught right side by Knox. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here now, 3rd and 5. Trubisky to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. These last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home game next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.